Hello. Um, I figured we start with these few videos here. Um, there's some new things with YouTube that I don't know about yet, but we'll see how this goes. Welcome to the stream. It's been quite a while since I streamed. So sorry about that. I'm just trying to again avoid getting copyrighted again because if I get copyrighted again, then I can't post for a whole week and that would be a disastrous for me and for you guys. So I have to be very careful until January 11th or something like that. And yeah, let's get into the content. All right, welcome to this episode, Puppy Lover. Welcome to the stream. I don't know how well this is gonna go, but I'm also trying to figure out the Meta headset thing with the Meta Quest 3 that I have. And like I'm trying to do this VTube model, like the VR thing going on, but man, this is like not as easy as I thought. It's easy, but it's not easy. People make it look easy with the whole VR thing. It's not. You have to be tech nerdy and I've spent like probably like 40 minutes on this, right? On my Meta headset, and you know, I need to figure this out. So I'm spending a whole day tomorrow figuring out, and hopefully by Wednesday, actually Wednesday, I have a live stream for you guys. Halloween special, so that'll be fun. So I gotta work on the thumbnail for tomorrow for Wednesday. Hey Landry, welcome to the stream. Electro, welcome to the stream. And also, yes, it is Likey's first birthday. October 20th is when Likey was made, right? Whole thing. So I'm 1 year old finally. I'm super excited. 1 year old. I made it. I made it. 1 year of age. um Oh, thank you so much, Land Rider. Thank you so much. So I want to point out here regarding to the actual content regarding to ads for kids. I don't know how
So
well
age verification.
this was done 4 hours ago, right? Credit goes to Deep Humor, by the way. I don't own any of this content. Also, YouTube updated this, by the way. I don't like the update. I like the old update. This is not as intuitive. Like, I get this is meant to be a theater mode, but theater mode is supposed to be wider screen, but it's not wider. It's also taller. It's a little deceptive in terms of like the layout here. So, like it is wider, but it's also taller. Technically, it covers up like from like this. Hold up. Can I just like, do a little animate? It goes from like. Hold up. I'm just gonna like. This is how much extra it covers. This size exactly. That's taller, not just wider. Oh, it's dumb. Um, a little deception on that one from YouTube side, but whatever. The other thing is regarding to summarizing video. I think that's based off the add-on I have, so that might be my own, but that's built into it unless that's separate. Settings they really haven't changed. They've done stable volume is new. Stable volume is brand new. That just came out, by the way. Brand new thing on YouTube. I don't know if this works or not. I haven't actually tested it. Like I have to watch a video and then I'll watch it. Like watch the same one again, see if it actually does anything. If it doesn't, then this is just an extra button that they don't need to add. And another thing I don't like. So okay, if I can find a video that's like black screen, you can't see this. If it's on a black screen, hold up. No, I just want like. All right, so right here, you can't see this. You can't see this, right? But when it's colored, you can see it. But in dark screens, you can't see it. So it works and it doesn't work. It doesn't help. Okay? Just no. What was the point of YouTube making this, new background where it's gradient, grayscale to be exact, and just go back to the simplistic one. I'm trying to think if they're trying to make it more modern or whatever the BS is, but like I don't like it. So let's get on to age
So age
verification.
verification.
Credit goes to Deep Humor, and I'm not sure this is a good thing. Government released new social media ban, add in 14 million blitz ahead of December 10 prohibition. Okay.
Now has ads promoting it ahead of Australia's December 10th social media ban. So for those of you guys that don't know, on December 10th, Australia is going to be banning social media for everybody who is under 16, and they're going to be using
Yeah, the whole Australia thing is not helping anyone's cases. Also, YouTube has gotten lawsuits, by the way, out of the woods, so that's not helping. They're getting lawsuits with ID issues, with the whole age system issue. They're getting lawsuits for AI issues going on. YouTube is not having a good year. I'm sorry. Like, I get these massive changes. Like, this is 20 years of YouTube, right? And YouTube has reinvented its own platform completely with 30 different changes this year alone, with massive updates from AI to new ideas to new ways of promoting yourself to new shopping ideas. But when you're doing that, you need to slow down and think about the repercussion that's going to have on the overall, specifically the older content platform creators. All right, I don't like these changes. Most of these changes are terrible. Store AI, for example, is terrible. Should be banned. Non-existent.
you guessed it, age verification to verify the age of people on their platform. I've seen some conflicting reports on how they're going to do it. Some people are saying through ID, other people are saying that they're going to have the whole AI age verification like YouTube does. But regardless, they're going to be spending $14 million on a huge advertisement blitz ahead of the December 10th start of laws prohibiting
What's that gonna do? I'm sorry. $14 million on an ad is not that much.
teens from accessing social media
I mean, it is, but like, okay.
platforms. They have one that's, getting a little famous right now called For the Good of the Kids. Basically, Australia's version of It's for the Kids, as they always say in the
No, it's not for the kids. There's an underlying meaning for you guys to go over this. And you're also deterring money coming into your country this way, right? You do realize you're deterring money coming in flowing your country this way. So that's on you.
UK and America. The ads are going to be everywhere: TV, radio, digitally, so on the internet and on billboards and stuff. These laws will not mean perfection, but they will mean a significant and meaningful difference, Communications Minister Annika Wells said on Tuesday morning after meeting with students at the East Doncaster Secondary College in Melbourne. Well, let's go ahead and see what kind of ad it is.
Wait, what? Unfortunately, 7 out of 10 young Aussies have seen things online that they shouldn't have. That has done them harm. What? Wait. Like 70%. How the fuck did you get this number? Holy fuck. No. Are you saying 70% of people have seen, like, minors have seen, like, damaging content, and 70% have, like, done that? 70% have been harmed by this? What a bullshit stat. I'm sorry. How do you get this stat? Who the fuck made this? Pardon me? Australia? You can't just make 70% of Australia's minors have been damaged by certain content. That's not how stats work. Oh, this is 100% fake news right here. This is how y'all. This is y'all fault. The humanity's fault for believing this bullshit and reacting to this bullshit. 70% of Australians have either that's done harm to them. Literally 7 out of 10. And why is 10 like in that format? I get the English rule in terms of like if it's a number 10 or greater number, you type it out in numerical format. There's a whole English rule grammar, by the way. If it's under, I'm assuming that's why. So I'm assuming they following English grammatical rule when they wrote this.
At the East Doncaster Secondary College in Melbourne. Well, let's go ahead and see what kind of ad it is. I'm going to go ahead and play it for you guys right now.
Oh no, this is. The federal government has released a new ad of the upcoming social media ban. This ad is set to roll on TVs. This is not okay. This is not how you should start an ad. This is so boring.
For the good of Kirsty. For the good of Lucy and
Who the fuck? Okay, first of all, listen, holy fuck, bro. I get some of these names are legit, but like, no, don't just start saying names. No one cares about random names. What the fuck? Who's Lucy? Who's Georgie? Who's whatever? For the good of society, for the good of the kids, for fuck, just say it generic.
Anya.
Who Anya? Is that Anya? Is that Anya? Is that other person Anya?
For the good of Sam.
Is that Sam? Did you ask their permission? I'm assuming you asked their permission. You're posting this shit.
For the good of Holly.
Listen, look at these kids. They seem to be having an enjoying time looking at their ads. Mandy, welcome to the stream.
For the good of Noah.
Noah, look at him. He looks like he's having an okay time. He looks grumpy.
For the good of their well-being. From December 10, people under the age of 16 will no longer have access to social media accounts.
That is so fucked up to think about that. I'm sorry. That is like y'all this is not how we should be living lives, right? Social media has a place and time, and I think if done in a proper manner, it's okay for children. I think from no, hear me out. This is serious shit. I think starting from the ages before you turn like maybe 13 would be fair to say don't have social media accounts at that point. But once you hit 13, give them a little wiggle room. Have the parents moderate it. It's the parents' job to moderate it, right? It's not the fucking government's job. Parents, do your fucking jobs. Otherwise, let your kids get in trouble and have their life not really damaged in the end that much because social media account does not damage them that much. Like there's harm to it, but like it's not the end of the world. Let your fucking parents do your jobs that they're taught to do. Monitor you, not the government.
It's part of a new law to help keep under 16 safer online. For more details and to help you prepare, go to esafety.gov.au.
That's the ad. What?
Authorised by the Australian Government, Canberra.
Shut up.
So it seems like
That's the ad. Wait, you spent. Hear me out. Hold up. Remind me why this ad cost $14 million. Someone fucking remind me. Like, I would actually like to know why they spent $14 million on an ad, right? Um. Oh,
premise of their ad is kids are just always stuck on their phones and not able to interact with people in real life, which is why they're justifying the social media ban. Also, in the ad, as you heard, they mentioned that they want to protect kids from seeing stuff they shouldn't on the internet. Now, if
there's bypasses around that. You know that, right? Okay.
first this ban was to kids that were 13 and under, which I kind of actually agreed with.
See, he and I agree with this, and this is the first time he said that 13 and under is where kids should be completely banned from social media, from online. 100% agree. 100% agree. There's no disregards, and no one's gonna disagree with me and be like, oh yeah, kids under 13 should not have privileges to social media because it's dangerous and la 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 la. Hi, Bridge. Welcome to the stream. 100% agree with it. I didn't have access until social media until I was like probably 17 or 18 years old because, well, I really didn't really care about social media at that time. So, also, internet was different back then. So, um, yeah.
with. I mean, I don't think it should be mandated by the government, but I mean, if I had a 13-year-old, I wouldn't want them on social media, to be honest with you. But that would be my decision to make as a parent slash guardian, right? I wouldn't want the government to get involved.
See, we both agree that it's the parent's job in the end. Government, you leave the parenting job to the parents. You stay out of the fucking parents' lives and let them do their fucking job. God, how hard is that? It's impossible, apparently. Freaking impossible, I tell you.
In my parenting, but the fact that they extended it to people who are 16 and under, that's pretty crazy, to be honest. Not only is it crazy because, obviously they're only a few years away from being an adult. I don't think using Instagram is actually like the worst thing for them, but regardless. But it's the fact that the types of social media that they're going to be banning from the kids is what makes it weird. Like I said, some of them I kind of see the point and it makes
Instagram,
sense.
TikTok,
Facebook,
Snapchat,
Instagram, TikTok. But YouTube? They're going to ban the kids from using YouTube?
So, historically speaking, YouTube is technically YouTube is probably one of the safest platforms out in the world that you can think of. It's the safest. Do you know why it's the safest platform? Do you have any idea why? Because you can't send images. Majority of channels don't even allow you to send links. You can't send like any, certain things to YouTube comment section. There's a lot of stuff that you can't do on YouTube. TikTok, you can send a whole freaking GIF, inappropriate GIF, and TikTok goes okay with that shit. No, like, I kid you not, YouTube is probably the safest, most secure, like, social media platform in the world. You know how much bad happens on YouTube? Yes, they may have slightly inappropriate content, but like on Facebook, ban Facebook, fine. Ban TikTok. They have a dark side TikTok, by the way. They do. Not that much say. Ban Snapchat. Snapchat is not even a thing in the modern generation. I'm sorry, but like Snapchat is still not a thing. Snapchat was back then when I was in my high school years. Who the fuck uses Snapchat? I didn't even think that was still a thing. Find out they're banning Snapchat, thinking that's a thing that's pop. No. I agree with banning, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, and Twitter, whatever the X is, I forget. Twitter. Because, like, one thing, all of those you can reply with a response that's inappropriate, or send images that might be appropriate, or even look at images that are inappropriate on those websites. None of those sites are PG, like, all those sites have XXX content, every single one of them. But YouTube, no. And if it does, it's for educational purposes. And if it does have XXX content, the only way to find that shit is ways that I don't even know how to. Okay? Like, hold on. You can't just search up X content. It does not work. Like, if you just go on YouTube, there's a ways to find some weird stuff, but it's like finding it. Like, if you start typing symbols, I forget what symbol it was. If you type random symbols, I have to remember what symbol it was. They might have fixed it. What symbol was it? They might have fixed it. Because there's a symbol in there, you type it, and you can get, like... Was it this? There's a thing that you type, and it'll give you, like, these random stuff. They fixed it. They did. They fixed it. Okay, wow. You're not allowed to type that. You can't type star anymore. Okay, so back then, probably 2023, you used to be able to type these certain characters in YouTube and find these dark stuff on YouTube, right? I mean, it was some dark shit. But like, none of it was illegal or like X-rated. No, these other websites have it. So fine. Australia ban these other websites, but YouTube is the last thing you want to ban.
I mean, I guess they can still use YouTube.
Sorry for the rant.
They just can't make an account. But I don't know. I feel like that one is ridiculous because yes, I know technically YouTube is a social media, but YouTube is so informational. I mean, when I was that age and I was 16, I learned so much from YouTube. Any little thing that I
Don,
wanted to
welcome to
do,
the
a tutorial how to
stream.
do something, replacing a car tire, fixing something on my computer, fixing some electrical work in my house and stuff like that, I always use YouTube. And like I said, I guess the kids can still do that by using it, but they're signed out, but they can't subscribe to creators, they can't leave comments. That definitely seems really extreme to me. So then we have to think, why? Why are they doing this, right? Well, as we all realize, they're doing it because of age verification, right? So they are going to be supposed.
That's that bullshit.
Well, as we all realize, they're
Is 100% false. I 100% guarantee you, if I search up in Australia how many people in Australia have actually been scarred that has done harm to them, 70% of Australians have been harmed by using online. 70% is bullshit. Completely fake news. Completely untrue. I don't even have to look it up. I don't know who. And they put it in a quote. They put the whole shit in a fucking quote, bro. Like, what the man? And there's another Man Monday. Yes, John. Yes, very much so.
they're doing it because of age verification, right? So they are going to be supposedly mandating IDs and other types of age verification, maybe AI age verification. So what does it all come back to? Just like on YouTube, just like on every other website. They want our information. They want to make sure that they are able to collect as much data as possible. And this is worldwide, guys. So don't think that this is, oh, I don't live in Australia, so it'll be fine. Dude, everybody's implementing age verification. Yeah, not everybody's having, 16 and under people banned off of social media. That's a pretty extreme step that Australia has chosen to take. But don't think that because we don't live in Australia, that this won't be a problem. Remember that this whole Online Safety Act thing started in the UK and then started spreading worldwide, America, Australia, everywhere. So don't think that because you don't live in a certain country and you see them implementing problematic laws, that it won't affect you, especially in the internet space. These are situations where we need to.
Yeah, we need to either fight it or, like, accept it like loyal, we're military and just like, yup, we'll just accept what you say. We're not gonna fight it. Let's have the government control our lives. Hey, you know what? The day one that the government comes to dictatorship, don't expect me to see me alive. I'll fight the government. I will. Quote me on that.
Fight back. I mean, for example, I live in California. I don't live in Texas, but I was really happy to see, and as I talked about in another video, that Texas is getting sued twice because of age verification law.
This is what I was talking about. Yeah, they're being sued. Several things regarding to age verification law because you can't just implement it without, you know, the legal ramifications of taking someone's IDs and just willy nilly be like, oh yeah, it's gonna be safe.
Because people are saying that it violates their First Amendment to freedom of speech. For those of you guys that somehow
Oh, just realized, is this the wrong channel? Oh, oops.
don't know, Texas is stopping people who are under 18 from downloading apps off of the App Store on Apple and Google. So you can't download an app without your parents' permission now. I mean, it's madness. And the fact that
Oh, can I fix this real quick? Can I forget how I fixed it. Completely forget how I fixed it. Nope. Yep. Nope. I broke it. Guys, I broke it. Oh no. Whatever. Oh. All right, that's fine.
$14 million on an ad campaign to basically just tell people, yeah, this is how it is. Get used to it. Make sure that you're going to give us your ID, or otherwise you're not going to be able to use social media. And the people who presented this law and stuff, like this person over here, met with representatives from tech giants, including YouTube and TikTok, to discuss age verification tools and compliance. We, the government, are in lockstep about this policy, both the imperatives behind it policy-wise that I govern and the regulation of it that Julie Inman Grant governed, she said. I am confident they understand their obligations under Australian law and they will deliver upon their obligations, Ms. Wells said on Tuesday. If tech companies fail to comply, they could be hit with fines of up to $49.5 million. Honestly,
that's ridiculous, bro. Like, that's outlandish. Like, I'm trying, like, this is not helping the world make the world better. David, welcome to the stream. Hi.
that's nothing to most major tech companies, but if it piles up and they keep getting hit with fine after fine, then it could be pretty significant. The ban ropes in a number of high-profile platforms, including X, Facebook, TikTok, and Snapchat, and also YouTube. I don't know why they left out YouTube.
Yeah, that's a good point. That's a good point.
YouTube, the website that is more popular than these over here, but regardless, it follows a concerted push from psychologists and parents groups concerned about the impacts of social media on childhood development. So then just don't let your kids use social media. Why does that need to be mandated through laws? Parents groups, are you guys on crack? You literally control
Yeah, I agree.
everything your kids do at that age. Dude, just take the phone away from them, take the social media away from them. Like, what are you talking about? Why the hell, as a parent, do you need a country to
Cause concern pushed from psychologists and parents groups concerned about the impacts. Well, how is this news? Why is this new? Why are we just getting to this point where psychologists are concerned? They've been concerned, but now we're just reiterating this and now having these harsh ass measures where the government stepping in. That's not any better. Now you're gonna make the kids hate the government and blame the government. How's that good? We already hate the government. Don't make it worse.
mandate laws so you can do your damn job. Don't have kids if you're not going to be able to parent them properly. That's what I think. But regardless, at a hearing last year before the passage of the laws, Australian Parents Council Vice President Karen Robertson said, quote, swift and meaningful reform was needed to give children a life beyond screens.
The drawing is done. Ooh, is it? Oh, good. Send it. I want to look at it. I'll show it. I'll make a post about it too. Because it's my 1 year birthday, right? I've been in Likey for 1 whole year, guys. I'm really happy about that. So, yay.
Or you could do your job as a damn parent and just handle that yourself. We've lost the power to parent, she said. Dude, oh my God. I'm going to lose it, guys. I'm going to lose it. No, you're just shitty parents. No, you didn't.
No, you're just shitty parents, guys. We've lost the power to parents, she said. What does that even mean? Oh! Whoa, that's impressive. Oh, ain't that big. Oh, so beautiful. Oh my God, I love it. Oh, the little happy birthday up there. That's so cute. Does this say happy birthday? It does. Oh, what? Wow, you must have gotten really bored and just like spent a whole bunch of time just putting happy birthday. That's so cute. I love the hat. Oh, I love it. Oh, it's so cute. It's been years since. Yeah, I can't draw like that. That's impressive. This goes in my likey. This is going in my like and rock, Ashley. Save image. Go with my E drive. No, I need my backup drive. No. Where's my other drive? I don't have it. Oh shit. I lost it. Forever. I'll put it back later. Oh, I found it. Never mind. I found a drive. Meanwhile, look at my tail. It's not looking at my tail, guys. Not my tail. I really want this to be. H drive! Likey info, artwork, colored. Birthday. Thank you so much, Electro the Fox! That was so nice of you. Really, really love it. Oh, nice! Giraffe and human. Nice, nice, nice. Anyway, back to this weird content.
Didn't lose the power to parent. You just don't know how to discipline your children properly. If you're
Oh, you can. Oh, this is new. You can show comments here. And like, oh, interesting. Wait, this has always been a thing? Oh, update. When you do the full screen on this shit, you show these little things up here. Oh, that's actually nice. I do like that. Why are there 2 more hands under the gift? There's not 2 hands. There's only 1. Oh, you're talking about, no, that's my backup claws. Those, I have 4 claws, yeah.
kids are able to walk all over you and just use social media when you tell them not to, then that means that you're a shit parent. I mean, I know this might be a controversial take, but just fucking discipline your kids properly. Miss Wells said there was a quote sense of gratitude from most of the students she met with about the looming ban. I think the gratitude is that this law applies to everybody and that everybody will face the same cultural expectation that kids are not to be online on a social.
I mean, at least they're making it universal for this for everyone and not just one person. So, I mean, I guess in that sense it's fair, but still kind of a you move to the kids of that age. So,
social media account between the ages of 13 and 16, she said. Like I said earlier, I actually get the
yes, still macho.
13 thing. You know, that's a pretty young age.
Wouldn't it be a Machamp? Not Machoke. Machoke only has 2 hands. Machamp has got 4 hands, if I'm not mistaken. Machamp, not Machoke. Pretty sure it's Machamp. Pretty sure Machamp. Machamp. 100% certain. See, it's Machamp, not Machoke. See? See? I know my Pokemon. Machoke has 2 hands. That you're a bug type, not extra hands. Oh, no.
You just barely turn into a teenager. You don't really need social media at that time. But I think 16 is pretty crazy, at least from an educational sense. Like I said, when I was 16 years old, I learned a lot of stuff from especially YouTube specifically. So the fact that that's included in the social media ban is pretty sad. She added platforms were obliged to prepare for the December 10th D-Day and to notify teens that their accounts may soon be deactivated.
Oh my god, that's dumb.
My expectation is those things happen in the run up to December 10th, not after December 10th, she said. Well, our expectation, and when I say our, I mean the rest of the world, is that you guys could actually just parent your children instead.
This is also going to affect content creators because once their accounts are deactivated, content creators are going to start seeing loss in subs. It's not going to be massive. It's not going to be a massive loss, but still, it's going to be loss in subs, so still be impacted. Because when your channel is deactivated, then it means you don't exist as a subscriber to that channel, so that subscriber will lose that sub. So.
Instead of mandating these.
Angel, welcome to the stream. We're actually about to end this, so we got like a minute and 40 seconds left.
Laws that may spread to the entire world, not just your guys' continent. As this other article from Modern Diplomacy says, the reason why this matters is because Australia's move marks a global first in regulating youth access to social media, positioning it as a test case for other democracies grappling with the mental health toll of digital platforms. So in layman's terms, this could be a bookmark for other countries to be like, you know what, Australia banned social media for people who are 16 and under.
Yeah, if this goes worldwide, at least from the content creators' perspective, you are all going to be losing millions of subs. These big content creators, they're just going to lose like 500,000 to 1 million plus subs. Markiplier, his subscriber count goes down by like 500,000 to 1 million plus, if not more. So I don't know how this is going to respond to, like, in terms of content creators making content and like the audience type. But especially for gamer content creators, how this is going to affect them, but it's not going to be in a good way. So yeah, it's not the government's job it's not the government's job to prevent children from watching certain things. It's the parents' job, and if the government is stepping in, that means the parents aren't doing a good enough job. No, not necessarily. I think the parents are just tired and just want the government to step in to like take over this because maybe the parents just don't know what to do. And to be honest, the government doesn't even know what to do either. So their one quick response is just to ban every single possible platform in one fell swoop to solve it. Well, that's not the solution. I'm sorry. This is going to end up terrible, and you guys are going to be hated more than you expected. Especially in the future when the kids grow up to be able to vote. They're not going to vote for you guys. They're not going to vote for you. As a matter of fact, when they grow up to get older, they're going to be like, fuck you, government. We suck. We hate you. We're not going to vote. We're not going to elect anyone. Too extreme. A bit too extreme. Maybe not that extreme. Exaggerated. Anyway, I don't think it's gonna affect you, David. If you have like under a million subs, it probably won't affect you. It might affect a small amount. Now, if this hits the world, it will affect everyone. So
Why don't we do the same? I mean, shit, that's what everybody's doing with the UK. The UK
yo, I don't even vote. Like, but I'm sorry, this is a serious topic. Like, I've been voting for years, right? Ever since I turned 21. I've been voting ever since I turned 21. Last year was the first time I did not vote. Or no, when Donald Trump became president, this is the first time I did not vote. Because I was like, why does it matter if I vote or don't vote? Because yes, you know, voting is important, but if my one vote doesn't have an impact, then like voting. So I don't vote anymore. I could give a rat's ass regarding to who's in charge, who's not. I'm also not tied to any politics or any government positions to give a fuck about it. And I don't have any say in who's in charge or who's not in charge. So as long as they don't get in my way, I don't give a fuck. Alright. From my point of view, voting is dumb. If you want to vote, go for it. Waste that one day of your life, just be like, vote, vote, vote. Yeah, let's see how well that works out.
Reduced age verification and online safety, and a bunch of other major countries in the world just easily followed suit, almost like the UK controls everybody or something. There has been a little bit of pushback, though, from tech companies. Platforms like YouTube and Meta argue that policing users' age at scale could violate privacy norms and create new loopholes for misinformation and unsafe online behaviors. Now,
We have AI that's doing that already for us, so don't really have to worry about that, but because AI is already giving us misinformation and lies.
I don't know when YouTube made that statement, but obviously that's very hypocritical considering they implemented age verification website wide. But in fairness, maybe they made that statement before they implemented their own age verification, especially in the United States. I mean, at the end of the day, YouTube is going to care more about what the United States does. So if the United States starts mandating age verification laws, they kind of have no choice but to follow suit. But apparently, and
If they do mandate that and it starts going to that level, YouTube is going to lose tens of millions of dollars yearly in that alone. It's going to be a massive impact, so big. That are we good? We good? We good? We good. Okay, just making sure. It's gonna be so big that like YouTube has to figure out a new way of making that money, because it won't be through YouTube if this gets pushed out to the world. So yeah.
this is going to be the twist of the knife here for us. Governments in Europe and North America are closely monitoring Australia's rollout, viewing it as a potential model for child safety legislation worldwide. Oh, man. I really hope this type of stuff doesn't spread world.
Yeah, and the other one was about the dislike button. I don't know, like they've already done the dislike one. They changed it right here. So let's watch this one video and figure out what's
So
going
YouTube has
on.
just changed the like button. As you can see, the like buttons now have
What? I don't.
new animations depending on what type of topic the video is that you're watching.
Oh.
For example, this is a chicken roasting video, so it's a cooking.
I mean, why? What's this animation for? What's this for? Psh, psh, psh. Kenshin! Kensha, welcome to the stream. Hey, Amy, how you doing?
video. And as you can see, there's a spoon and a fork when you like the video. I think it's actually pretty cool. They have different like buttons for different topics. So for example, this is a car related video. So they have like a tire
So if we go to my other channel, hold up. Wait, I'm gonna go to my channel, see if I get it. Hold up. Like he goes, can I even find my channel? Hey, again. Okay. Oh, this shit's still ranked. Damn, bro. That was my other channel, right? So it's just. Oh, that's so cute! I do have my own animation for it. Ooh. That's really cool. That's really cool. Oh, that's adorable. Yeah, I haven't done a cooking video on this channel forever. So if my main channel gets like pause for a second, just like everyone just subscribe to this channel because, you know, if my main channel goes down, this is gonna be my backup channel. This channel is set to be more professional, more for my own cooking specifically. I won't be doing anything else other than cooking. And if I do live streams, they'll be unlisted afterwards, and like, cause I don't want to damage this channel's reputation. Because, yeah, this shit I worked hard to get where it was, and like, this is all like more like professional setup. And so, yeah, go subscribe to that one in case something happens to my main channel. And yeah. This was an idea that I made over a year ago, and because I like to cook. I did over 100 videos on cooking, and I may end up continuing doing this, and like, still I haven't done one in so long, so long, so long. It's like I gave up on it. But yeah. Wait, what's my BRB? I need to go to the bathroom! Look at my cute beans while we wait. Look at my cute beans while we wait. Oh, look at my cuteness in my eyes. I got beans.
I'm not back yet, guys.
I got beans.
Don't listen to this wolf over here who's talking and singing and doing random stuff. Just ignore him the entire time while you look at the real life feed, because this guy is not real.
Still waiting
This
for
guy's
me,
fake.
that means
He
you're
just wants your attention because he's the baby version of me. And he's animated, but I'm real. You gotta look at the real me.
If I'm back
I'm
by
more
now,
important.
that means this is
Look,
actual
I'm gonna
live content.
push him away
If I'm
so
not back,
hard
I'm
that he
still
just
in
goes
this
fly
mode,
in the air.
listening to
Oh,
the
there he
songs
goes
by
that way
Eminem.
and that
At the
way.
very-
I'll be back.
BRB. Look at my cute beans while we wait. Look at my cute beans while we wait. Oh, look at my cuteness in my eyes. I got beans.
I'm not
wait
back
for
yet,
me.
guys.
I got beans.
Don't
Look at my
listen
ears
to this
wiggle.
wolf over
Oh,
here
wiggly,
who's
waggly,
talking and singing and
Boop my nose while I
doing
wait
random
for me.
stuff.
Boop my nose
Just
while I wait
ignore
for
him the
me.
entire time while you look at the real life feed, because this
If
guy
you
is not
guys are
real.
still waiting
This
for
guy's
me,
fake.
that means
He
you're
just
a
wants
good
your
food
attention
and
because
you
he's the
support my
baby version of
content,
me.
and
And
thank you
he's
guys so much for
animated,
waiting
but
on
I'm
me.
real.
I'll be back
You
in a
gotta
few
look at the
minutes.
real me.
If I'm back
I'm
by
more
now,
important.
that means this is
Look,
actual
I'm gonna
live content.
push him away
If I'm
so
not
hard
back, I'm
that he
still
just
in
goes
this
fly
mode,
in the air.
listening to the
Oh, there he
songs
goes
by
that
Eminem.
way.
I'm back. Hi, welcome back. Hi, Likey. Oh, I am having a great day so far. Thank you guys for the like. Always appreciated. Back to the content. Oh. Blah 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 has to be posted something on TikTok. Cool. Don't care right now. All right. Let's watch.
screeching and stuff. So I think it's pretty cool. They actually have made a lot of visual updates to YouTube as of late. If you're watching something that is supposed to be educational, like a course or something like that, it'll be a light bulb that pops up when you press the like button. I don't think there's anything for the dislike button in that regard, but that would be funny. Imagine it would be like a light bulb going off if you press the dislike button, although YouTube doesn't like to utilize their dislike button. But regardless, here's a video about football/soccer. And as you can see, there's a little soccer ball skidding around when you press the like button. I think there's even unique ones for different sports as well. Like if you're watching a basketball video, it'll be a basketball instead of a soccer ball. So YouTube is going all out in the visual updates. For example, here's one for cricket. If you press the like button over here on this.
That's pretty cool. So customization and like buttons based off the sports and even the individual sports that you play. Really cool and unique. I don't know if that's gonna make it more attractive towards the audience actually liking the video or not, but like, yeah, whatever. They need to make a furry like button.
One, you can see a cricket ball instead of the soccer ball. So like I said, it will depend on what sport you play, as well as a host of a bunch of other updates on YouTube as well. So they are making a lot of visual updates, both on the YouTube Studio app, on YouTube app mobile, and on the desktop version of YouTube. But I'll let the YouTube employee here explain.
Starting October 13th, we'll begin to roll out a number of visual updates globally across desktop, mobile, and also smart TVs and streaming devices.
Nice. All devices. Just say all devices at that point. But nice to specify what they are.
The goal of this bundle of updates is to make YouTube more intuitive and expressive in order for users to get the most out of the platform.
Changing the like does not necessarily mean it's more expressive for the user. In the end, it's just a like.
Let's chat through some of the updates. First, we're modernizing the save flow and the watch player. The saving feature's refreshed design makes saving videos to watch later or adding to playlists an easier, more visual experience. Similarly, we're updating the watch player to deliver a more immersive and unified viewing experience across formats.
Oh, where's mine? Where the fuck is mine? Excuse me? Oh, this is the watch later. Oh, okay. Interesting.
We hope these updates to the player controls deliver a more content-first approach.
This is massively different. I see like this and like this is nice. I like this. You can like it right here.
This is being rolled out across Android and iOS devices. We're also refreshing video descriptions that sample colors that appear in the video content. Next, we're
so that might be more appealing.
improving the double tap to seek feature. This update includes visual improvements to the intuitive gesture that lets you move forward or backward in videos by double tapping the screen. When you double tap, text will display momentarily on the screen, indicating the exact number of seconds the video is moving.
That's actually very helpful. Very helpful. So this feature is actually what they do like on Netflix and Amazon and Hulu. If you skip forward, you'll see that little number appear.
For example, 10 seconds forward. And the duration of the skip will align with your individual settings, which can be configured in increments such as 5, 10, and 15 seconds.
Oh, that's nice.
Moving on, comment threading. This introduces a structure.
You look. What do I look? What? What am I looking at? What? Looking forward for Halloween. Yes, I'm actually doing a Halloween event on Wednesday, so stay tuned for that. That'll be very fun for you guys. I'm looking forward to doing a live stream for you guys on that one. Never done this before, so I'll be in my likey suit, and yeah, should be fun.
Structured system for comment replies, making it easier to follow individual discussions within a thread. This new system is built to provide a more focused reading experience. The system supports 3 levels of threading in the replies panel.
Oh, this is... Okay, so they redid it based off like how they do with emails. Nice.
Once the 3rd level is reached, any additional replies will be displayed as flattened responses in the thread. We're introducing custom likes, which are expressive ways to react to videos beyond the standard thumbs up. The like button animation...
Annabelle? Is that Annabelle the doll or Chucky? Are you going to be Chucky or Annabelle? Maybe Chucky. Don't remember exactly.
Will receive a custom dynamic visual treatment based on the content category you're viewing. For example, when you use the like button on content categorized as music, the resulting animation may appear as an animated musical note. If the content is sports related, the animation might feature a basketball.
So yeah, for example, like if you're watching an NBA video, I would play some of it, but they're going to
Sergeant Slaughter. Oh, okay.
copyright strike me. But basically, if you're watching an NBA related video, if you press the like button right over here, as you can see, it'll turn into a basketball. So that's actually pretty cool. I do like.
Okay, now dislike it. Just dislike it. Dislike the video.
Like they're doing little visual updates
dislike
like
it.
that. It's just
Dislike
funny
it.
because YouTube has had a very complicated
Dislike
relationship
it.
with the like button throughout the years of YouTube. I mean, we already know their relationship with the dislike button, non-existent. But you know, with the like button, there used to be glitches on YouTube where you could have like infinite likes on a video. This is what YouTube used to look like 4 or 5 years ago. Crazy difference. But yeah, if you actually just
What the fuck?
go ahead and spam the like button back in the day and you refresh your page, you would actually get a bunch of likes on your video just by yourself. And people were spamming their likes, and they had the potential to have infinite likes in their video. It was a crazy little glitch that was going on.
Excuse me? The fuck? I wish. That'd be epic. No, I have not. I haven't had a chance to see it yet.
There was also a time, actually pretty recently, like about a year ago, where it looked like they were going to be removing likes because they were actually getting rid of them on YouTube mobile. They ended up saying that it was a glitch, but for thousands of people out there, the like button just wasn't showing up on YouTube mobile anymore. There was also a time 4 years ago where YouTube had negative likes and
Oh. Not sure how that works. And like, I was around 4 years ago, right? I was making content. I was making a good amount of content. And like, Salty, welcome to the stream. And I've never encountered that. Wow. Okay.
negative dislikes. I know this looks like clickbait, but no, those are actual pictures of like and dislike bars back on YouTube 4 years ago. This is what it would look like over here. As you can see, I'm hovering over the like and dislike bars. And I don't know how they would function in terms of if they would count as positive likes, like 266 positive likes. But when you disliked the video, if you saw right there, it actually went from negative 93 to negative 92. So it was...
Can I see real quick? Yeah, let me, after we'll watch this content, we'll look at it.
almost like counting backwards. It was really, really weird. There was videos with like positive likes and negative dislikes. And this was website wide, by the way. Like this was happening on a lot of videos across the website. I just thought it'd be funny to not just talk about the YouTube visual updates that they've done with the like button, but also talk about the whole history of the like button. Remember that YouTube is 20 years old now. They've had quite a lot of history with pretty much every
You stud on the furry business? What? No.
single feature on their platform. I mean, shit, this was only 4 years ago. Look at how different YouTube looks like in this video as opposed to how it looks like now. But yeah, YouTube has decided to make a bunch of visual updates. They've changed the like button around. Unfortunately for me, it seems like my content is just not verifiable by YouTube. They're like, you know what, buddy, you don't deserve a custom like button. So
are you serious? Oh yeah, I didn't get a custom like button from Mike. He didn't get a custom like button for his, but I'll like it. Sure. Let's look at the Hunter links. Sure. I think I'll just look at the image. Not anything else. Is that on YouTube? Oh. Hunter's linked up. What? Oh, thanks for the specifics. That would help. Let's look. That's not it. I literally gotta look online. Oh, it is. Oh, cool. Oh, dope. I found it. Or not. I don't know what I'm looking at. Is this a Hunter links? Ollie the mascot photo and premium high res. Okay, cool. Is that? No! I'm not gonna show his abs. I don't want to see his abs. As nice as that sounds. No, I'll pass. I'm good. I'm good. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Thank you guys for watching this episode. Please hit the like, subscribe, hit the all bell notification, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye, y'all.